Now, we got a lot of questions about sleep, about people who can only sleep 2 hours a night.
Right.
And so I thought this would be a good question for you to address.
Number one reason that people are not happy as they get older is linked to the fact that they're not sleeping well. 50%, half of all of us over the age of 50, I'm in that group now, do not sleep well. But most of us who don't sleep well could sleep better if we had basic sleep hygiene. So what is sleep hygiene? Sleep hygiene is the following. Number one, you want to make sure that the room is dark, which means you cannot be on the computer from at the minute you're about to fall asleep. You got to turn it off 15, 20 minutes ahead of time. I tell my kids bedtime stories because I got to get the lights off to do that. I make up the stories in my mind. We talk about life. The stories have parables in them. They're putting their defenses down a little bit so I can spend time talking to them.
You're a good daddy.
Yes, I'm trying, but
You're a good daddy.
Girls don't always think so. But number two, you want a cool room. Hot is difficult, so you want cool sheets and you want the room to be 68 degrees or so. If you have trouble sleeping, drop it down to 65 degrees. That sounds cold. You might see your breath, but you will sleep much better. Number three, loose-fitting clothing or no clothing at all. Both work well. You don't want to be restricted. You wear clothes when you go to sleep?
Sometimes.
Oh, that means no. Way to go, Phil. And then finally, you want to make sure you deal with noise issues. So if you've got a place that's relatively secluded, that's fantastic. Otherwise, think of a sleep machine. It's worth the investment. And last tip, that digital clock that you have that wakes you up in the morning that you hate, turn it away from you. You don't want that light. In fact, I tell people just get rid of digital clocks. Buy old-fashioned clocks. They don't make noise and they don't have any light, and it lets you sleep better.
It's the first thing I do when I get to a hotel room.
Isn't it?
Pull that plug out.
Every time.